Aspire the Simple Life. We are going to make a carne adovada. So let's get started with the ingredients. First off, you're going to need a blender. I like to blend my chilies because then it makes the sauce more creamy and I don't have to worry about taking the chilies out to actually put in get some of the skin out, and it also thickens the chili out a lot better. So this is my blender. It already has started everything in it. So you are going to need some Ancho chilies, which are basically poblanos roasted, and then Guajillo peppers, paprika, probably about a couple tablespoons. I will put a recipe probably in this video up on the side so that you can see all of this stuff. You are going to need garlic powder, of course, adobo, onion powder, cinnamon sticks. Where's my, you will need some pequin powder if you want it spicy. I am going to add vinegar in here, and I am going to add a little bit of honey just for a salty sweet kind of transition. The other thing that I am going to add in here is Mexican oregano, and I don't have the most perfect Mexican oregano bag because it came in a smaller bag and they don't seal, so I usually take them out and put them into Ziploc bags. Same thing with the pequin powder when I do that kind of thing too. I am going to also tell you that I do take the little stems off of each one and pop them in here. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I feel like it makes it yucky if you don't take it off. So putting all of our peppers in here. All right, I am going to give it a swirl here. And there is salt in here too. That looks really good. So it's all nice and blended up. One of the other things that you're going to need is some chipotle peppers and adobo sauce also to go in this. I think that we are going to make a bowl for this. Also, usually there's tortillas involved next to it. I am going to make I am going to make bowls. So I'm going to put lettuce next to it. So if I don't want to eat tortillas, because tortillas are a lot of carbs, I'm going to scoop everything up and put it into a tortilla or a lettuce wrap instead and eat lettuce on the side of it. Or you can cut your lettuce up and put it in there. If you don't like that, you don't have to. I like to also put guac in there, sour cream, you know, the cheese that you like. I don't have the kind of cheese that I want, so I am probably just going to use an American cheese, but usually I like to use Monterey Jack with my Mexican food because it seems to taste better. You could also, well, mozzarella doesn't taste the greatest, so I wouldn't use that. So anyway, we will be back when I'm ready to put up all of these into a bowl. I think we're going to go ahead and shred our pork instead of cutting it up into little pieces. So I'm going to leave the pork whole, and I'm also going to slow cook it all weekend, so then it shreds up into little pieces and makes it more easier for putting in a burrito bowl dish. If you don't want to do it that way, you can chop them up into little pieces like you would do a stew size, and go ahead and brown that, and then go after, you know, the flavorings and stuff like that. Make your sauce and stuff. But I want more flavor, so I am going to do it this way. I'm also going to be using some chicken broth. We might put a little bit of pineapple in it just for some extra flavor. And it might be between a chili Avador to a chili Pal Pastor kind of things, or El Pastor kind of way. That way it's mixed together and tastes wonderfully. The salty sweet will actually get into the chilies and make it into a wonderful taste. We're also going to use some vinegar. I think I told you about that already. And a bay leaf, which the bay leaves are in the refrigerator. They had gotten me some fresh ones, which was really cool. I think I might have accidentally put that in my order or whatever from Safeway, and Instacart brought it with me. So that's awesome. What else is in there? I'm probably going to put a little bit of an onion in there. And of course, some chopped up garlic. Even though there is already garlic in all of my dry ingredients, I want a really strong garlicky chili flavor in this, so that we can make this just so tender and so juicy, and the combination of everything just tastes so wonderfully. So we are going to make those burrito bowls with that, and or, you know, I can show you a couple different other ways to make it. You can put rice on the side if you want to, or you could use cauliflower rice would be more healthier versus rice because of the carb factor and the sugar factor that rice turns into sugar when you eat it. I'm going to see what I have. I may have to just do rice because that may be only what I have. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to go with this recipe and see where it takes us today. And I hope you guys get to follow along and be a part of this recipe today. So hold on a second. I'm going to flip away from the camera just for a couple of seconds. And then the pork will we'll start cooking the pork and getting that ready to go. So we have our pork belly all ready to go, started anyway, into the pressure cooker on, what is that, high sear. I've got one side brown, try and get the other side brown. I'm going to take all of our spices that we did earlier today and drop them in. Up. Okay, so we're going to leave that in there for a few. I'm going to go back to my blender and get all the flavor out of my blender. By putting one thing of chicken broth in there. couple chipotle peppers. Whoops. If I make tomatilla sauce, then it would be hotter. Apple cider vinegar. Just a smidge. Onion chicken broth mixture. Going to switch this to slow cook. We're going to put bay leaves and the cinnamon stick. And we're going to put some more. It wants water. So we're going to put some chicken broth, more chicken broth in there. Cover. Alright, we're gonna let this sit for 8 hours cooking, and we'll be back. Is it on vent? Because it has to be on vent. We'll be back when it's all ready to go. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you guys ever wanted to make Chipotle's tomatillo salsa? I have a way to do that, and we're gonna do it real fast. So you're gonna want to get a blender, and mine has some cilantro leaves left over in it, but I'm not gonna worry about cleaning it out. If you guys want to, you can get your blender all nice and cleaned out, or your food processor, whatever. We are going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatillos, and I roasted all the tomatillos and the garlic, which was a whole entire bowl full, in my oven. And then I'm going to put a whole can of chipotle adobo sauce in here. I'm also going to add some salt to this. And for some more reason, I'm gonna add some salt to this. And we're gonna give it a blend. Puree. So we are going to pour this into a nice dish. Whoop. So there you go. You have your chipotle, easy chipotle made salsa that can go with your favorite types of burrito bowls or next to your guacamole if you want to, or in your favorite types of burritos that you like to make. But this thing is hot, so be careful. But anyway, thanks for watching today's video, and stay tuned for more because I'm going to be putting this into a lot of dishes coming up in the future. So I hope you guys like this one. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you inspire to do something wonderful in your life, no matter what it is, and inspire other people to do something wonderful in theirs. And we'll see you next time on Inspire the Simple Life. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I made that pork avocado sauce. Sorry, I'm looking for a ladle. So, look down here, I've got my rice ready to go. I'm gonna take some of the sauce that we had left over on this. I'm gonna stick it on top of my pork on all of these. I think I'm gonna do that, and then to add a little bit of tomatillo salsa in there too. So we kind of have a mixture of both. And then I'm going to cover these up because they'll be ready to go. Tomatilla salsa over the top. And then I'll put lettuce and guac over the top, and it will be a wonderful bowl. Some salsa. Tomatillo. And then I'm going to do this one too. This one's the one that I'm going to eat right now, but I'm going to put it in the microwave because it's been sitting here for a while. And I still have leftover sauce. Lots of leftover sauce. This one is a little hot. Alright, so thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys inspired to do something wonderful in your life, no matter what it is. And inspire other people to do something wonderful in theirs. Excuse me. Sit. Right now. Quiet. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I am definitely going to enjoy this one because it is like really good. The only thing missing would be the cheese, but I don't have any cheese. I would put Monterey Jack on it if I had some, but I don't. That's okay. It is still good. The pork is really nice and tender, and it really works and complements this bowl. So I will see you guys next time on Aspire the Simple Life, and I hope you guys inspired to do something wonderful in other people's lives and yourself, and have a wonderful day.